What's going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning back again. This is my third video on this YouTube channel. Please subscribe right now and you will be able to gain insane amounts of valuable information regarding dropshipping, e-commerce, and making money online. So please subscribe and hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you do, then give it a like, comment any questions that you have, and I suggest a general store before I get into this. But let's get it started so we can present this, and hopefully my video of me is not taking up any of the screen, because I know it did last time on my first video. So you can either start a niche or a general store on Shopify. You can start any kind of store you want, but in this strategy using Facebook ads, I suggest a general store. We're going to get into a niche store first. So very simple. A niche store is a broad niche. You can have a beauty store, you can have a camping store, a hiking store, a running store, anything you can possibly think of, but you should probably choose a niche that is passionate. So like dogs, these are very saturated niches, but there's still room to get into there and create your brand, right? So it's harder to find winners when you do have a niche store, because you can only choose products that are that correlate to that niche, right? You can't test a dog product on a cat store. You can't test a dog product on a biking store, but you can test a biking product, and you can test a dog product on a general store, right? But with a niche store, if you do find a winner, and let's say a camping niche, you can use that. If you have a winner, you're going to get all of those emails, right? And you're going to build that email list. Then you can start a funnel where take those emails and you can have an auto sender, right? What you're going to do is send them all email one, right? You're going to send them email one, and it's going to say, hey, Susie, do you want this product? We saw that you liked this dog product. What about this too, right? And if they say no to that product, they don't buy, then you're going to send them email two, which is, hey, Susie, sorry you didn't like that other product, but what about this product with 50% off, okay? And then if they don't buy that, you can keep on, it's a funnel. You can keep on sending them more products that maybe they'll bite on, right? So with a niche store, it is easier to build that email list, which is extremely valuable, because that's going to be free money. It's free to send out those emails. You do have to pay for that auto sender, but it's essentially free when you're just sending them out. You don't have to pay for the advertisement on Facebook, and you're going to be able to increase that lifetime value of that customer. So in a general store, you're not going to be able to get them to buy again and again and again. But with a niche store, once you get that customer in your email list, say your cost per purchase was $10 to get that email and that purchase, you spent $10, but you can get them to buy $100 worth of things. That increases your profit margin insanely, okay? It's easier to sell. It's easier to sell the niche store because people can just take that, and it's really fully on automation at some points. You have that email list, you keep on sending emails out, you keep on uploading different niche products to that store, and people are going to buy because they're passionate about that, right? But with the general store, the person behind the general store is really the guru at Facebook ads. If you don't have the guru with Facebook ads, that general store is really it's not making any money. So people that are buying general stores on Shopify Exchange are idiots, because if they don't know how to do Facebook ads, you should not buy a general store ever, okay? Unless you're the guy, never, right? You should only, if you buy a niche store, you want to have a huge email list, then that's when you go in there and you try to make money and try to do stuff better than the other person was doing, right? And then you eventually sell it, flipping websites, right? So your general store, you can test any product in the world. You're going to do lookalike audiences on a product-to-product basis, because the lookalike audience for this product will not work for the next product that is in a different niche, or completely different product. Whereas if you have a hiking backpack, that lookalike audience a hiking backpack winner is going to create a bunch of lookalike audiences. Now you can test more like a hiking boot. You can test that hiking boot to those lookalike audiences, which is usually better than testing in a regular interest on Facebook, right? It makes sense? And the general store is just basically a cash printing machine. You're going to test products, you're going to have it fully automated, and you just keep on finding winners, keep on profiting, and you're going to use that money to invest in whatever you like, into a brand store where, you start your brand store, you start your brand, and you might not be profitable at the start, but you're going to get all of those emails. You might overpay for the emails, but you're going to eventually increase that lifetime value of the customer, and you can sell that, right? So that it's going to be more money when you have those emails, those hot traffic emails, rather than just a general store and people buy from you. You can't really sell it, okay? That's really it. I choose to do a general store and invest my money into a brand store to eventually sell the brand store. The general store is just pumping money in for me to invest into different investments, all right? That was this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you learned something. Please subscribe, like this video, and comment any questions that you have. Thank you so much.